Welcome to Dodgers Daily. Casey Porter here, so glad that you decided to tune in. Fans, today we have a very special guest, Dalton Rushing. Catcher in the Dodgers organization, plays a little bit of everything. Joins Dodgers Daily, so Dalton, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Okay, so last time I talked to you, you're in Tulsa. We worked our way up to Oklahoma City. So the first question I'm going to ask you, of course, you get a lot of publicity. How do you keep your mind from wandering to, hey, I'm just one call away from major leagues?
It's not easy. Obviously, like being around a group of guys like this, I mean, you're surrounded with a few veterans, you're surrounded with plenty of prospects in the game with the Dodgers. So yeah, it makes it a little easier. These guys go about their business, you go about your business, just treat it like another day, treat it like, hey, when that call comes, you're just going to be ready regardless, you know.
So this Oklahoma City team is really good from a wins and losses perspective. And that has to really help you, because that's like something that you really like doing, is being a part of a winning team, because you feel like all you got to do is your part of it. So can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I feel like the whole clubhouse, this whole team as a whole, does a really good job of just carrying a winning mentality. We don't really worry, like, obviously, like you want to do good, you want to progress as a player, but ideally you play as a team, you play the game the right way, and things are going to go your way more times than not. As coincidentally as that those things happen, just continuing to play the game to win every single day. And like you said, yeah, I'm a winner. I love winning. I show a lot of pride, I show a lot of fire on the field, and I do that because I like to win. I come from a winning program in college. That's kind of the way I was like built as a player throughout my time, and obviously coming to the Dodgers made it just that much easier to stay a part of a winning franchise.
So you played a lot of left field last year. You played like 10 innings of left field this year, mainly catcher. Can you take us through the defensive positional part of it and the decisions there?
Yeah, it's from my perspective, it's really just show up.
Yeah.
Whatever my name says on the lineup card, that's what I'm going to go do. Whether it's left field, behind the plate, first base, DH, like I said, whatever it is, my job is to go play it to the best of my ability and see how it goes. If we have things we have to build on after the game, then we'll build off of them. Obviously, like through the years, it's really been like hone in on catching, worry about catching, and I feel like I've really honed in on that part as far as pitch calling, game planning, connecting with pitchers, whether it's the big league staff, the staff here, whatever it is. I think I've done a really good job with that. Continuing to progress through that kind of stuff. Obviously, from an outfield perspective, it's like, look, go out there and make the plays. Do whatever you have to do to help your pitcher out. Do whatever you have to do to help the team out. Make the right throws, control the ball, know where to throw the ball. And then first base is probably the easiest one of them all,
right,
from a mental standpoint. I understand. I played 2 years of first base in college, so it makes it a little easier for sure. But yeah, it's whatever my name says on the lineup card, I just show up and play it to the best of my ability.
So you played first base for 2 years in college because of Henry Davis. We got to see him in Pittsburgh just the other day. So you have experience of having to be kind of behind another guy that has the catcher's position. So I say that to say Will Smith, he's awesome. He's an all-star.
Yeah.
He just signed a long-term contract.
Yeah.
So how does a guy like, is that frustrating to you, or is that just something you don't have bandwidth for?
No, it's, I think of it from a different standpoint. My job is to set it and whenever that time comes, pray that it's with the Dodgers, and when I get to that point, it's help him as much as he's going to help me, make it a vice versa kind of thing, and understand that I'm going to be able to play other positions. And so going up there, I'm not worried about catching 2 days a week. I'm going to need to be able to play left field, first, whatever position they ask me to play. And so like, I don't think too deep into it, because I think there always comes a time where being behind guys like that builds your own personal career. Yeah. And obviously a guy like Will being one of the best catchers in baseball, it makes it that much better for myself. I have a cushion to sit on when I get up there. I have somebody to lean on, somebody to talk through things, understand those things. I mean, we have similar paths, so it's pretty
same
it's pretty
college,
special.
same
it's pretty special for sure.
Yeah. So you're known for a guy who really keeps your pitchers locked in. That's one reason, like, to keep you behind a catcher, because like the closer you get to the ball, the better, because you're so competitive and you keep your pitchers locked in. It's one thing to do that in single A, high A, double A with young guys who don't have major league experience.
Correct.
So now here you got Matt Sauer, you got all these guys who have been in the show. how does a guy like Dalton Rushing, who hasn't been there, how do you continue to challenge guys like that and keep them locked in?
Yeah, it's show them how much I care about their career and their performance. Show that whatever happens to them also happens to me. Any fall that they take, I got to take it with them. And I think that's the biggest part of being a catcher, is making sure a pitcher knows that, hey, you're there with them, regardless if it's good, if it's bad, ugly, whatever it is. You're right there next to them. And I'm a guy that I like to always take the fall. I like to always, if there's a rough one from a pitcher, I'm going to take the fall. Because guess what? I could have done something better in that process to put you in a better situation to succeed.
Got a chance to be a part of the post-game interview with Clayton Kershaw the other day. I asked him a question about what it was like getting to throw to you. That was the first time he said he'd ever thrown to you ever, spring training, bullpen, or anything. Got to know all about the Clayton Kershaw experience.
Yeah, it was pretty special for sure. Grow up watching this guy, or a guy like that, and it's arguably the best left-handed pitcher of all time. And so yeah, it was cool, the process, getting to talk to him pre-game, getting to go through innings with him, the good, bad, the ugly. I'll take the fall for it. A guy like that shouldn't get hit. But yeah, it was pretty special for sure. It was a little eye-opening. You're like, wow, you just caught best left-handed pitcher in baseball ever. And yeah, but it's one of those things. Like, I also treat it like a learning experience. It's like, look, I had a couple pitches that I probably did not make the right call on, and like I said, I'll take the fall on that. And he's better than any hitter that gets in the box against him. So I trust that.
So your good buddy back at AA Tulsa, Dennis Higgins, the play-by-play voice.
Oh yeah.
He said last year he's got this Pete Rose hustle to him, right? So where does this hustle, just this competitive nature, where does it come from?
Man, I don't know. Probably say football. Football brings a lot of fire out in me. I play every game, hard, football, baseball, whatever it was. I have the mentality of, I'm going to beat you. It doesn't matter who you are, whoever it is, 60 feet in front of me. When I'm in the box, I'm going to beat you. I may not beat you in the way that everyone else sees that I beat you, but I'm going to beat you in my way. And yeah, that's the approach I take to every at-bat. Same thing when I'm behind the plate. I don't care if it's Barry Bonds in the box. I'm going to find a way to get you out. And when we do, I'm probably going to let you know. It's one of those things. Like, I play with fire and I enjoy success.
Yeah. So your manager, Henny, from AA got to move up to AAA.
Oh yeah.
He has the exact same mentality as you do. I mean, he plays every game to win. He's got that hustle to him. That you had to be pumped when you heard that.
Oh yeah. It's me and Henny are tight. We're pretty tight. It's a relationship that's built obviously over the last year and a half, and yeah, we think similar. It's a lot of fire. We love to win. We show everyone that we love to win, and I think a lot of people respect us in that manner. But at the same time, we're all about business too. When we're on the field, it's strictly business. Like, you'll see me smile, giggle, throw some laughs around sometimes, but when I'm in a box, it's pretty competitive. When I'm behind the plate, it's pretty competitive. When the game's going on, it's a different switch that flips when I cross the line.
Dalton Rushing, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Casey. It was a pleasure.
Thank you,
Thanks,
man.
Casey.